Okay, so here we are with more Middle-earth strategy battle game with Ian, and we're carrying on our playthrough of the Pelennor Fields box set, and we're on to scenario 2, which is Theoden's last stand. So that moment where the Witch King comes swooping down and tries to take out Theoden, and of course in the books and in the movie he is very, very successful. So the way that this scenario works is that the good player, which is the Rohan forces, starts with Theoden in the middle of the table, all on his lonesome. The riders of Rohan have to deploy 12 inches from that table edge. Now, the evil player can deploy up to 12 inches away from Theoden, and that's it. So here we go. So up here we have the Witch King of Angmar on Fell Beast, and 12 Moranian orcs of a mixture of spears and shields and other nasty weapons to try and take him out. Now, the basis of this scenario is very simple. The evil player has to kill Theoden, and the good player has to kill the Witch King. I'm not entirely sure how simple that's going to be, but we shall see. So, special rules for this. The Witch King, the Screech of the Witch King in the face of fate, has transfixed Theoden. So Theoden cannot move for any reason in the first turn of the game. And also protect the king. The riders of Rohan are so sort of enraged that their king is in danger that they don't have to take any kind of courage tests for charging a terror-causing enemy. So that's going to be interesting. Things are slightly different here because now we've got heroes in. We've got might, will, and fate, and some magic powers. So we're going to give those a go. Hopefully we won't screw it up too badly. And we're going to get going. So good has priority in turn 1. So we'll go over to Ian and see what he's going to do. So pretty much what we thought was going to happen in turn 1 has happened. The Rohan have come rushing forward to try and protect Theoden. So we've got some guys out here on the flank. I'm not entirely sure what they're doing. I'm not even sure if Ian knows what they're doing, but they're coming out this way. And the orcs have moved forward. And I've tried to put them in the way of the Witch King so he can't be charged. He does have the fly rule, so he can hop over people. However, he is in range, and I'm going to try and cast a spell. And so this will be the first time we try to do this. So I am going to cast one of his free spells. I'm going to try and cast Black Dart, which has a range of 12 inches. So he's in range. Now, basically, if I get this off, I get to do a single strength 9 hit against Theoden. So the Witch King has 12 will. He's got 2 might, 12 will, and 2 fate. So I really want this to happen. So I'm going to use 3 points of will to cast this. So I get 3 dice, and I'm looking for a 5 or more. Yep, so my highest is a 6. So if Theoden wants to resist that, then Ian can spend some points of will.
I'll spend 2 points of will.
2 points of will, so you got 2d6, and you need to get a 6. If you get a natural 6 as well, you'll get that will back. Ah, bugger. So he gets the point of will back, and he's resisted the spell. All right, so that wasn't great. Okay, so we're into Rohan shooting. Actually, no, we're not, because they all moved 10 inches, didn't they?
Yeah.
So we're just on to priority for next turn. Okay, so priority for next turn. Witch King gets to 6. It goes to the Witch King. Right, okay, so that was interesting. So the Witch King charged Theoden and then has been countercharged by some of Theoden's riders. My orcs have also been charged by a bunch of riders who are looking to just sort of, I guess, just push them back. And overall, it's been a pretty good turn. There will be some shooting from Rohan, so we'll start over here. So what are these two guys? What are they going to do? Who are they shooting at?
These two guys they're both shooting this guy.
Yep. Okay. So you moved. So you have 2d6 needing 5s. Oh, one hit. So the guy's got a shield. So you need a 6 followed by a 4 to kill him. I lied. Just a 6. Just a 6. Ooh, close. This guy at the back with the blue shield, he's throwing a spear, isn't he?
Yeah, he's gonna launch it at
that one there?
That one.
Okay, so you need 5 or more to hit. That's a miss. But you got this guy with a spear as well.
Same guy.
Same one, so 5 or more to hit. Nope. And then finally this guy here's got a bow. Is he just shooting at...
He's shooting at this guy.
Okay, 5 or more to hit. No. Oh, so rather ineffectual shooting for Rohan. Right, so we'll go into combat. So I have priority. So I think we'll just work across this way. I need to pair things off, but I think it's pretty much done already. So we'll start down here. And because he charged, he's going to get 2 dice against my 1. 3 for Mordor, and of course Rohan wins. So this guy is pushed back and knocked prone. So you get 2 dice, double strike, so two sets of strikes needing 5s. Yeah, he's dead. Next one along, same again. So this is a charge from Rohan. 6, Mordor, 2. So 2 sets of strikes needing 5s again. No, needing 6s this time actually, sorry, because he's got a shield. No, so he is just knocked prone. We'll do the one underneath the Witch King. So you get 2 dice again, and I get 1. 3 for Mordor, and Rohan win again. So 2 sets of strikes, needing 5s. This guy doesn't have a shield. Yep, he's dead. We'll do the Witch King combat last, I think. So this one here, I get 1 dice. So Mordor on a 4. Oh, okay, Rohan win, 2 sets of strike, needing 5s. Yep, that's another one gone. So here we are, same again. Oh, a 6 for Mordor. Mordor win, so I'm looking for a 5 to kill. Nope. Okay, so I think we're going to do this right. So let's work this one out. So the Witch King, because of the Crown of Morgul, has 3 attacks normally, but because his Fell Beast gives him monstrous charge, so it counts as like a cavalry charge, he gets an extra dice. The Riders of Rohan each have 1 attack, and because it's not infantry, they don't get their bonus attack, so you get 2 dice for the 2 Riders of Rohan, and Theoden has 2 attacks, so 4 dice. So we both got 4 dice, and now we can call any heroic actions, starting with a player that doesn't have priority. So Ian, you got any heroic actions?
Heroic strike.
Heroic strike. Okay, so Ian's going to spend a might point, and he gets to add d6 to his fight value. So roll a d6, Ian, and we'll see what you get. So 2. So Theoden's fight value is now 7. I'm not going to call heroic action. I'm going to save mine. I don't have that much might, so I'm going to save mine. So we'll roll the Witch King first. Let's see what the Witch King gets. Witch King is on a 6, so you need to get a 6 on these dice. Because yes, you did. So because you've got 6 now, because you're normally it's a draw, so we compare fight values. Because Theoden used heroic strike, he's got a fight value of 7, and I got a fight value of 5. So Rohan wins that combat. Okay, so it's up to Ian. He can resolve the hits against either the mount, so the Fell Beast, or the Witch King. Who do you want to go with first? Whose strikes do you want to do first?
I'm going to do this guy's strikes.
Okay, so he's got 1 attack. Who do you want to go? The Fell Beast?
I'm going to go against the Fell Beast.
Okay, so the Fell Beast has a defense of 6, and the Rider of Rohan has a strength of 3. I haven't learnt this table off by heart yet. 3 by 6. Okay, so he needs a 6 to wound the Fell Beast. Got a 6. Unbelievable. So he wounds the Fell Beast. The Fell Beast has 3 wounds. So he's got 2 more to go. Who do you want to do now?
The other guy.
Yeah, on the Fell Beast or the Witch King?
The Fell Beast.
Okay, 6 again.
No, that's a
No.
4.
Okay. And then who's Theoden going to strike? The Witch King or the Fell Beast?
He's going to strike the Fell Beast.
The Fell Beast. Okay, so he's got 2 strikes, and Theoden, I imagine, is a little bit stronger. So strength 4 and strength 4. So he only needs 5s. He only needs 5s. That's 2. I think you might have killed it. Yep, it's 3 wounds on the Fell Beast. Fell Beast has 3 wounds. He's gone, so I've got to do a Thrown Rider test. Bye-bye. So I've got to do a Thrown Rider test. And then we have the Witch King on foot. See what happens. 3 rises from the dust. The rider disentangles themselves from their mount but can do nothing else for that turn. This includes moving, shooting, making strikes, or casting magical powers. So there he is. There's the Witch King. Sorry, my half-painted model. He's there, ready to carry on. Okay, so that's the end of that turn. So, not great for Mordor. This isn't going right. He's meant to just, like, stomp all over you. Priority for next turn. So, Mordor, a 6, and a 3. Right, it's time for some vengeance. It's all getting messy. So the Witch King tried to cast Black Dart on Theoden, but just failed. So he's charged into combat. The Riders of Rohan have then subsequently charged the Witch King in the back, and then there's a whole just mess of combats to work out here. So we've got a lot of pairing off to do, and we'll start over here. So this combat first, I charged Ian. So Ian's only going to get 1 dice this time. So 1 green dice against 1 red dice for Mordor. Mordor get a 4. Oh, that's it. So I need a 5 to kill him. Yay! So he's gone. In this combat, Ian charged me, so he gets 2 green dice this time and 1 red for Mordor. Mordor will get a 4. Ian wins, so he knocks him prone again. He just got up. So 2 sets of 2 strikes, needing a 5. He's dead. We'll do the Witch King last, so we'll do this combat here. So I charge, so I get 2 red dice. This time you only get 1 green, because I've got 1 supporting.
Oh, yeah.
So I get a lovely double 1. Brilliant. We've got that. We've both got the same fight value. So 1, 2, 3. It's good. 4, 5, 6 evil. It goes to good. Unbelievable. So it wasn't a charge, so he just pushes him back. So it's 1d6, needing a 6 because he's got a shield. Nope. Same again just here. 2 dice for Mordor. Finishing on a 2. And 1 dice for Rohan. 4. So Rohan wins. So he makes way. Ooh. He gets pushed back. And you have 1 dice needing a 5 because this guy didn't have a shield. He's out of there. Now I've got to pair this off, but it's quite easy. So originally what had happened here, 3 of them are bundled into this guy. So now very simply, this guy will fight him, this guy will fight him, and the spear guy will fight him. So starting with the bow against this guy. So he got charged, so you're only getting 1 dice against my 1 dice. 4. So I win that one, so my 1 strike, needing a 5. But hey! So that guy's gone. Now, it changes a little bit here. So this guy gets 2 dice against my 1. 5. 6. So you get 2 sets of 2 strikes needing 6s because he's got a shield. Nope. And nope, so he's just knocked prone. Right, so we've got the same here. So 1 dice for Mordor, 2 dice for Rohan. What do I get? Oh, 6. No, I don't believe it. 6. So they're equal. So 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5, 6, evil. Oh, good. And so you knock him back. So 2 sets of 2 strikes, needing 6s because he's got a shield. Nope. No, just knocked prone. So Witch King gets 3 dice for his Crown of Morgul. Theoden gets 2 dice, and each of the Rohan riders gets 2 dice because they've charged. However, before we do combat, Ian, do you want to call any heroic actions?
Heroic strike.
Heroic strike. So you get to add d6 to your fight value. So roll a d6.
I'll use one of these ones.
3. So he's got a fight value of 8 this turn. I'm going to call heroic strength. So I add d3 to my strength this turn. So I add 1 to my strength, meaning I'm hitting at strength 5 this turn. So let's see. So Witch King gets 3 attacks. 5. You get 6 attacks. Funnily enough, you got a 6. I'm assuming the Witch King can be knocked down. If that's not right, if someone can let me know, that'd be great. So the first rider of Rohan, he gets 2 sets of 2 strikes. Hang on, the Witch King has a defense of 8 though, and the rider of Rohan has a strength of 3. So you need a 6 followed by a 4. So no for the first sets of strikes. Second set. So you got 1 6, and yeah, now you need a 4 on that same dice. Well, one of those. Okay. Alright, I think I now need to use a point of fate. So I will spend 1 point of fate, and I need a 4, 5, or 6. Oh, Jesus. I'll spend my other point of fate. I need a 4, 5, or 6. Oh, so he's still going. But I've still got a whole load of other strikes to get rid of.
Really Theoden.
Theoden now? Okay, so Theoden has 2 attacks. So he's gets, because he didn't charge, but the guy is not, he's currently knocked down, so he's got 2 sets of 2 strikes. So 2 sets of 2 strikes. That's a 6. Oh, hang on, he's got you've got a strength of 4, strength 4, defense 8. He's 6s. Okay, so you've wounded him, and I haven't got any fate left. So I think you've done it. I think that's it. Is that it? Has the Witch King just been smashed? I think he has. He hasn't got any fate left. I haven't got anything else I can do. That's it. He's gone. That did not go the same way as it did in the books or the film. Right. I'm not entirely sure if we did that right. I'm sure someone will tell us. Anyway, I enjoyed that. What do you think?
Brilliant. A tie and a win.
Okay. That was awesome. I'm sure, I don't know, maybe it's just my terrible dice rolling, but that was awesome. That was absolutely awesome. Well, hope you enjoyed this sort of small game. We're going to play through the other scenarios, it's back round, and then the next one I believe involves all of the dead. So yes, it is the March of the Dead. So we'll have a look at that one next time. Anyway, hope you're all keeping well, and I will see you all again soon. Cheers.